I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This topic of discussion right here is kind of sickening. Um, John Morant, man, one of my like top top five, top 10 players in the league right now. One of the most amazing, acrobatic, charismatic players in the NBA right now, and doing it as a young nigga. Super cool and super dope on and off the court. But man, this nigga is tripping. And I usually the only reason why I'm gonna react to something like this because like I wanna give a message, a positive message to my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Throughout this reaction video, so y'all can understand to learn from other people's mistakes and stuff like that, and to understand like it's cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, a shout out to my boy Flat Reacts, by the way, super dope reactor. Been doing it for a long time. I kind of want to react to his video because, you gotta be careful with looking at other like looking at NBA videos and sports videos and stuff like that because you could definitely get copyrighted. So I know my boy Flat is a smart nigga. I know he ain't get copyrighted, so I know he did it in a way, he can avoid them type of problems. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Let's see what my boy talking about.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight!
Anyways, hold on, wait, my bad. If a lot of y'all might not know who John Morant is, he's a great NBA player. I think he's like 23, 24. I don't know. He's a young nigga. Plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he's from Memphis. Recently got suspended. Well, I don't know how long he's suspended for. The NBA ain't hit him with nothing yet, but a few days ago, man, he got caught with the file on Instagram Live. Okay. This ain't the first time. This is the second time. The first time he got caught with in the strip club. They gave him a slap in the wrist. Suspended for like 6 games or something like that. Super slap on the wrist. NBA spared him. Still kept his Nike contract. Cool. Now it's getting ugly because he put out an apology and 1 month later you do the same thing. So yeah, it's real ugly now.
Team stand up! It is not a parade inside the city. Nah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Corny Hunt. Cha-cha! Holy. Oh my goodness, bro. On Mother's Day, we got this fine news on Sunday, you guys. The man John Morant is at it again, man. It was really hard to honestly, I did not even want to react to this, bro. To be honest with you, bro. But there's been a lot of multiple extra news and everything like that that's been placed. I was hoping it was a fake or something like that. At least maybe it still is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I woke up to the news on Twitter and stuff like that, because usually when I wake up, I check my socials. I check Twitter, and they like, that nigga Ja got caught with a strap again. Like, what, bro? Like, you're in the NBA, brother. Why'd you keep riding around with a... We're gonna get into that a little later.
You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Ja has basically did that same thing again with flashing the piece, quote unquote. We got 3 in 1 right here, man. We got these 2 Bleacher Report articles basically, and then we're gonna go on to the man's Swiss shot that's gonna give basically what literally happened. So basically, long story short, Ja basically did the same thing, but this time he was in a whip, you know what I'm saying, with the homies and everything, man. Flashed the piece. It could have been fake. It could have been a lighter or something like that. We don't know. But the NBA is saying they caught him again. And this time, he is suspended from all team activities, according to Bleacher Report right here. It's right here. Ja is suspended from all Grizzlies. Here's, bro, before we even continue anything else, bro.
But see, that's not the big suspension. You know what I'm saying? I could have said that in the beginning of the video, but that's just... He's just suspended from Grizzlies activities right now, which is the team he plays for. But, like, the NBA itself, the commissioner of the NBA has to do something about it. And we're waiting to see what the punishment is going to be this time. Because last time, they gave him a slap on the wrist. And it's like, bro, they didn't learn his lesson.
Bro, I think Ja don't even want to play in Memphis, bro. I think maybe he might be purposely crashing out so he can get traded or cut. Is it a reach or maybe? I don't know, bro. What other possible explanation? You know what I'm saying? He be doing all this, bro. And then you have John Morant can face lengthy suspension to start the next season. Is an extra report from Bleacher Report about everything. Dude. And then, last but not least, shout out to Swish Out. He has a full explanation and breakdown about this entire situation. Apparently, this news broke out like way early in the morning and everything like that. Oh my gosh, Jaja, man. Hey man, I told y'all, man, he's in my top 10 favorite players in the NBA right now, bro.
Yeah, same.
But I hope he can clean up his act, man, and I hope this second time of him getting in trouble with the same similar situation is not the downfall of his entire career. The similar way they try to do Gilbert Arenas.
Listen, man, this nigga gets $200 million. Listen, this nigga's a $200 million nigga, right? A million dollar nigga, period, right? Bruh been trying to show off to the world, to the internet, that he keeps a file on him. Brother, like, I don't understand why you a millionaire trying to show off like you out here with that fire. I mean, is you trying to show niggas you ain't lacking? Is you trying to show niggas that you tough and you'll put them 6 feet under? Either way it goes, my nigga, you $1 million nigga. You're eligible to have certain niggas around you to put niggas under without you even having anything to do with it, my nigga. Plus, you don't gotta show the world that you tough, bro. You in the NBA. You ain't had no time to gang bang and, you know, do street shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have time for it. Like, ain't no convincing a nigga like me you had time for it. First and foremost, yes, there are some gang bangers in the NBA. I will say that. But at the same time, let's keep it all the way 100 and all the way real. A lot of the gang bangers in the NBA, like, you know what I'm saying, they put on for certain hoods because that's how they was brought up in the environment. But let's keep it all the way at 100. Let's keep it all the way a stack. When you're good enough to make it to the NBA, that means basketball was life growing up. Listen, you had rec ball growing up, then AAU. AAU tournaments is all year round. All NBA niggas was in the AAU, bro. American basketball players. They did the AAU shit growing up. That shit was all summer, all year long. Then you had school ball, high school ball. So it's like when in certain period of time that you have time to like crash out and get put on in certain hoods and do street shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's a lot of tough niggas in the NBA that will do some shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you have made it that far, it is no point in proving shit. You a millionaire, my brother. Like, Ja Morant, for a prime example, this nigga is for the kids. Like, not saying it's a bad thing, but this nigga's a great role model. Like, he's a role model in the league. Like, all the kids following his dance moves, the little gritty. He got everybody doing the gritty on TikTok. Like, so big companies like Nike and, you know, all them other companies and stuff like that, they look for people like him to represent their brand because it's in a positive light. Stick to basketball, brother. Like, you're an A1 hooper, my nigga. And you from Memphis. That's all that nigga need to know. Yeah, I'm from Memphis. A nigga already gonna assume you like that anyways. You from Memphis, my nigga. And you tough at basketball. Niggas want to look up to you on that matter, not like on some street shit.
Okay, Agent Zero. What do you guys have to say right now, bro? After looking at everything before we even play this video, even to you Memphis Grizzlies fans, do you think Jaja deserves a third chance or he needs to get some huge punishment?
He need to get some straightening.
In my opinion, bro, I'm going to talk more towards the end, but I think this should not be no, like, half the season worthy suspension, bro.
Right.
But
that's why I said straight.
In my personal opinion, I feel like it may be another 5 or 6 games, bro. Let's be honest, bro. He's averaging 25-plus points per game. Obviously, it's not an excuse to act like a menace and everything like that. But, bro, you're going to tell me one of the faces of the NBA, they're going to try and suspend this dude for a lengthy suspension?
They're definitely trying to make an example out of him this time.
Losing hella bread. And it's crazy because Jaja's not even like a top 5 face of the NBA player. Definitely top 10, but not top 5. You know what I'm saying? But it's a huge significance to their ticket sales they do that. So let's check this out. Credits to Swish Out.
How do you evaluate yourself as the leader of this team this year, and how do you think you can grow in that area? I just got to be better, with my decision making. That's pretty much it. Off the court issues, affected us as a organization, pretty much. So yeah.
All right, man. I obviously didn't want to make this type of video. I don't normally make
It's
this type of video.
no one wants to make these type of videos, brother, because everybody fuck with you, bruh. Everybody fuck with Ja. So it's just like, damn. But it's niggas like us, content creators, that might make this type of video because it's just like, niggas want to see you win. And then a nigga like me, I want to see bro win, but I also want to see my people win too. I want to see like my primetime supporters win. And not to do, and to know not to do certain shit, especially when you got some good shit in front of you.
I don't enjoy making these type of videos, but I woke up, wish my mom a happy Mom's Day. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful
Happy
moms.
Mother's Day. Hey, man, make
etc.
sure y'all wish y'all mothers a happy Mother's Day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do something special, man. All you gotta do is get some nice flowers, something, man.
And I seen this Ja Morant video, and it was so disturbing that I just had to get on here and talk. I had to. Now, when Ja Morant had the initial situation with the gun, really, it wasn't even his first initial situation. It was just the one that blew up because it looked so obviously stupid that everybody had to talk about it. Adam Silver obviously had to step in. Shannon Sharp had some good talking points. Stephen A. Smith, everybody was advising him. And I just didn't talk about it. A lot of y'all hit me up like, bro, why you not making videos about the Ja Morant stuff? Give me your input, talk about it, etc. And I just didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to pile on already a toxic situation. Obviously, he's very young. Obviously, he's very immature. And obviously, he doesn't understand exactly the situation he's in.
Gotta be more mature.
He'll learn from this. It's tough, but eventually he will learn. But clearly, this man didn't learn anything. We're not even too far removed from the situation to begin with. And literally just 2 weeks ago when he got eliminated by the Lakers, he was addressing all the BS he took this team throughout the entire season. And he still did it? Like 2 videos ago, I just gave this man props for standing up to the podium, addressing all his wrongdoings throughout the season and how that negatively affected the Memphis Grizzlies. And I saw a dude that looked like he was ready for clear change. But obviously it was all BS. Now he's in the car flashing a gun, fresh off that ass whooping he just got 2 weeks ago by the Lakers as a second seed.
No
bullshit. There was also a video of him in the club, I believe, with a shirt off dancing a young boy. Nobody scrutinized the
Bro was in the club going off to that young boy with the Casamigo bottle in his hand, drinking that motherfucker like it's Gatorade. Like, not even like, oh, you know how niggas do in the club, like, we'll drink or we'll pour a hoe up, and it's like a waterfall. This nigga was drinking it with his mouth on the bottle. Like, come on, fool. Come on, bro. Like, you an NBA nigga and that people are seeing it. You doing it on camera. Like, nigga don't give a damn. Like, he want to be a villain. Like his favorite rapper, young boy in the industry. Like, people look at him maybe like the villain because he's the most hated. But it's just like, is that what you want to portray? For what, though, brother? You in the NBA. A lot of shit I just don't
You
get.
having fun. Like, bro, you're young, you made it, you're successful.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Obviously,
Like, that right there is just kind of stretching it, bro. Like,
OC.
people can have fun. So I don't think seeing Ja in a club and anything like that. I know this happened about like a week ago. That shouldn't be something to like use against, bro. Like, everybody can deserve to have fun.
Nobody's mad at
Nobody's
that.
a robot.
But from the outside looking in, it looks like you're putting yourself right back into the toxic environments around the toxic people that put your career in jeopardy in the first place. I will never understand this because, bro, you are Ja Morant. You had a long, pretty lengthy resume now of having, flashing, misusing guns, and you still keep doing this on camera. This is why when Ja Morant came back, immediately yelling at the cameras and the mic, "It's a parade inside my city," yeah. For anybody that knows that, that's the NBA YoungBoy song, and obviously that dude has a real influence on this man's brain. It felt weird to me. Like, I didn't make too much of it then, but I was like, it don't look like a dude that really learned. I'm not feeling that. Normally when you come back from a situation that public, where you significantly hurt your organization, you kind of come back with a different persona. I'm not saying you have to come back as a choir boy, Russell Wilson or something like that. But you come back at least displaying, okay, I'm not that guy I was 2-3 weeks ago, which obviously sounds crazy, but that's what he was literally trying to do.
It's like, even if you are still that same nigga, you gotta, like, when you're in the NBA, you gotta, like, at least act like, you know what I'm saying, you're a little more mature while you're really in real life maturing. At least put the act on for the people, you know, for the boss people, you know. So you can keep your job that you're feeding your family with. It's like it's common sense when you think about it, which is kind of scary. Because at first, with the first situation, I was like, "Oh, y'all trying this, man." When they kept saying like, "Oh, he might need to get help," or some shit like that, like put him in a rehab or blah blah blah, just because he keeps showing gun and listen to YoungBoy. But it's just like now it's like, oh, like he keep doing it, like, oh, he might need a little straightening. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, how can you not get it? What is there to not get? Cause it's, to me, it's super common sense.
And he didn't do that at all. He was the exact same dude. And let me address the video really quickly because I saw the video and immediately got on Twitter and tweeted. This is a clear example of quote unquote friends not really being your friends.
Yeah,
Nobody.
that is he is switched out his effects on that part right there, man. His homeboy is a weirdo.
True.
Like, why would you like even put a camera like on a, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Why would you have a camera on when y'all ride around with straps in the whip when you an NBA nigga? And he just got in trouble for a strap a month before. Why is that on camera? But you can't put all the blame on the homie because Ja Morant, he know the camera was rolling. He just wanted to put that. He just ain't think like it would have got out because his boy is not famous. That nigga put that fire in the air and was doing like this to the song. It's like half and half. Like you can't put the blame on just the homie. That's the sad part about it.
Like even like the live that it showed, like it had like not even 200 views. Like it was like you did all that and like you know your homeboy is the breadwinner, bro. Like the reason why you win, I think it was probably a Rolls Royce. Cullen, correct me if I'm wrong. If it wasn't, maybe a track car or whatever. Because I was just looking at the seats. I ain't really checked the car like that. But I know Ja has multiple whips. So it's like, bro, you gotta think about it. Like as his homeboy, like I'm not John's home, but I'm speaking at you guys know where I'm coming from. Let me explain myself. But bro, like the reason why you even riding in that car is because of your homeboy Ja Morant, bro. And you sitting up here putting them in like crazy situations. Now you obviously can't put the full blame on the home. I'm not saying that at all whatsoever. But it's like, bro, like he could have at least prevented all that, bro. You could tell because it looked like even from the live, like he tried to like put his phone down because he didn't see that or think he was gonna do what Ja did, Ja did and everything like that, bro. What do you guys call it? Do you call like, L mans and everything like that? Or is this at the end of the day, all up to Ja? You know what I'm saying? It's his decisions and everything like that. I feel like it's 50-50 both. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously Ja's decisions. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, anybody that's an adult over the age of 18, bro, decisions you make is based on you. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, other people can have influence, but that decision that you truly make, that is you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, you get mad, you go push someone's shit back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because your homeboy influenced you to do that, maybe he had a little influence, but at the end of the day, you're the one who did it. You're the one that's going to get charged. You're the one that's going down, etc. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, you have to only put a limited amount of blame to the homeboy because Ja is the one that's continuing to do this, bro. Like, and now looking at it too, it looks like sometimes from the outside looking in, it looks like sometimes I'm getting vibes that like Ja could be possibly one of the stupid friends, and like his other friends might be just more mature than him. You never know. So, man, what is y'all take on that, man? Because this is getting out of hand, bro.
Because, bro, he's the one that's Ja Morant. He has the name in the car. He's the one that takes accountability and responsibility.
So he didn't drop it off?
Anything that goes wrong because he's the name. He has the most to lose. But dude was clearly, whoever the dude was, the random nobody, he was clearly hating on him, bro.
I'm gonna come down in a second.
Oh shit! Yo, switch out. Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, bro, flamed his homeboy. He didn't have to do him like that. Oh shit. Nigga, I was being nice. Bro, this man switch out just straight up called him a nobody, bro. Oh shit. Yo.
Ever be that green. Like, dude consciously looked at Ja Morant. If you watch the video slow, consciously looked at him, showed the camera on him when he knew Ja was showing a gun. Obviously, he knows that man's track record, and then put the camera down as if the damage wasn't already done.
Oh, yeah, his friend a weirdo. Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad Switch Out noticed that part, because I looked at it the first time when Switch Out played it. It looked like he was just trying to, he didn't see that the strap piece was out and shit, and then, like, he put his phone down real quick. But, bro, he literally made eye contact. You seen it right then and there. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. These are the type of niggas that steal from your crib and then help you look fine for some ish, bro. These are the dudes.
That is true. I did peep that. You know what I'm saying? I did peep that, sadly. But like I said, man, he knew that camera was rolling. And then it wasn't like he didn't know that niggas was doing videos or whatever on live. Like, bruh knew he had the camera like this the whole time when the song was going on. They was cranking that young boy joint. He knew. Man.
That's gonna DM your girl secretly trying to, you know what I'm saying, plot together anytime you guys have an argument, bro. This is the type of dude to backdoor you, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, Ja. I don't know who this dude is, and I don't care how he feels, bro, but you gotta cut this man out, bro. That, bro, for doing this for 112 live views is insane, too. Like, bro, you did not have to put the phone on him. You could have at least gave him like a signal, like, bro, I'm about to put the camera on you, or like, you know, your eyes or something. You could have at least had your other hand out, like, you know what I'm saying? Just put that down for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna show love to you or whatever, like that, bro. You can't sit up here and tell me, bro, he's trying to sit up here and shout him out, bro. Swish Shot is completely spitting facts. His homeboy is a complete nobody, bro. He looks like a sneaker plug at his finest, no disrespect. And it's like, it's not like he's giving him a shout out. It's not he's sitting up here on this live with 30, 40, 50, 100K viewers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he was just like, oh, like trying to show, like, bro, like what really do you think he was going to gain from this? Did you think he was going to get like a free Jordan contract deal, or like what exactly did you gain from putting the camera on him, bro? Like, that is extremely weird. That is weirdo vibes to the max, bro. Bro, y'all got to keep a small circle out there, bro.
Hating at his finest. That's like
it be niggas that like they see you being the captain of the ship, and just because they can't be the captain, they down to sink it. Hey, yeah, quote that. That's the quote of 2023
Get
right
out
there.
with one of my friends.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna take credit. I've heard that quote before, but I try to remix that beat. You know, I was trying to go with that beat.
On IG Live, knowing his girl was watching me, and I flashed the camera of him talking or cheating with another girl, and then try to take it back as if I covered for him. Like, no, I exposed him and then sneakily try to make as if I had his back at the end. Come on, bro, y'all can't be that green. It was actual people on Twitter going back and forth with me about dude trying to quote unquote save Ja. And again, nobody's taking away culpability from Ja. He's Ja Morant.
And then another thing is too, I'm pretty sure people have this argument. No, hell no, there's nothing wrong with having like, cause you know, you always have a couple of those smart asses in the comments that just think they're just different and shit. Like, bro, you need to, if you can responsibly do it, you should have the right and should be bearing arms, especially if you have a family, you have nice things, you have a house, even, you know, apartment,
That
whatever.
is
you
true.
have nice things, you worked hard. 100%. You in a legal state with it and everything like that, you most definitely should bear arms. And even like, you know what I'm saying, still if you're able to, you know, calmly do it, you know, just regardless, like you should be able to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it comes between a fine line with protecting yourself versus just like flashing it like you some dude posted up on the block or something like that, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure Elon Musk probably has 200 plus collections of rifles and, you know, straps and everything like that. There's nothing wrong with owning guns. You know what I'm saying? They're legal in certain states or cities or whatever for a reason, and accessible for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For protection, people like to hunt and everything like that, etc. But the thing is, for example, go back to the Elon Musk. You would never see Elon Musk in a Tesla, you know what I'm saying, with his AR just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping, you know, like any type of like, you guys know where I'm coming from, you know? Yeah. So it just becomes a fine line. And even if he decided to do that, like, why would you put the camera on? That's something you do in private if you want to be cringy and act like, you know what I'm saying, you big slide, all that. You know, do that in private. That's cool. Make believe world in your own world, but why'd you put the cameras on? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
He's the
flexing on it on camera. That ain't it.
He's the dumbass. Like, to keep it 100 with you, he's the dumbass in all of this. But if you watch that video and thought dude was trying to quote unquote cover for Ja because he put the phone down quickly after he was the one that flashed it on him while Ja was being an idiot, then please don't hang around no bad influences, especially if you're successful. Also, when I watched this video, I thought about Steven Jackson, Stack, the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes, and how he might quite literally be the worst OG quote unquote possible for anybody coming from like a troubled background trying to seize a massive opportunity like Ja is. I remember when Ja had his initial situation and he was saying stuff
that
like
man,
this.
Steven Jackson.
There's so many
Steven Jackson, OC.
That I see, that seem like they happy that Ja.
No, did you see this quote? It's crazy right here. That man Jackson was ready to say this when Ja came out that first time.
Initial situation, and he was saying stuff like this.
But if it was self-defense, obviously,
our people that I see that seem like they happy that Ja made a mistake. Like they happy to kick him while he down and say, "I told you so." It's our own people though, and that's crazy, bro. That's why I always tell the youngsters, bro, do you, bro. Stand on your own and live your life the way you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really bothered me to see so many of us happy and all jumping in together to kick Ja while he down. Sad. It's another thing.
He's right.
I don't want.
He's right. And in my humble opinion and honesty and everything, Ja deserves another chance. He deserves a third chance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that third chance I feel like he'll be able to wake up and everything. But overall, man, yes, I know that like there shouldn't be an excuse for him to do this again. Especially the second time, especially the
I just feel like the third, like I just want bro to hoop, you feel me, and be himself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you support me or whatever the case may be, it's okay. And it is cool if you are yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to portray something you're not. Be you. You know what I'm saying? For my young niggas that's in the sports, man, don't try to be on that block thugging or trying to prove that you can thug just like some of your homies or some of the peers. You are different. You finna make it out. You tough at football. You tough at basketball. You can help the hood by really making it instead of like helping them by, cause standing on that block and doing certain things ain't really helping them like you think it is. If you already in the game cause you got that shit young, but you play ball, be low key with it. Don't be flashy with it. Help the community though. Be the positive side of that shit, because at the same time, just keeping it real. Like it's some of y'all niggas that's really banging that 5 and throwing up that C. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all got raised in it, but like the smart ones are real chill with it though. Cause once you in, you in. Ain't no getting put out, none of that shit. Like once you in, you in. But just be the positive light behind it. Don't be on there wilding out, yanking out, flashing the guns, and doing all the little lame shit for the look. That shit does not match your image. You done made it already. Don't travel backward. It looks stupid when you like traveling backwards. Oh, I done made $1 million. Now it's time for me to thug it. That shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. So don't do that. I don't want for y'all to do that. It's cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can still have motion by being yourself. Like if you got motion, you ain't gotta thug it. Shit crazy.
timing of everything. You just got off the last instance 2-3 months ago, not even probably. You know, so I don't think this is something where people should just continuously kick him down and everything like that. To be honest, like you obviously could say, you know what I'm saying, similar to what I said, like he has, you know, fake friends, he needs to cut his friends out of his circle, he needs to like, you know what I'm saying, just move better and everything like that. Definitely spit that, you know what I'm saying, and say, you know what I'm saying, say your talk. But bro, if you're gonna sit up here and talk about like this dude is like a complete failure and just like a waste of talent and this like that,
Definitely
like
not
bro,
that.
it's honestly all like given that you really want to be in this position. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the Grizzlies and not like a crazy, you know, diehard Ja Morant stain and everything like that. Yes, I'm a fan of him and I enjoy his basketball, you know, and everything like that. Watching him play basketball. Relax with those clips. Calm the foot down, but yeah, bro. Like I don't think this is something where people just continuously kick him down. People do make mistakes. Yes, it's dumb to continuously make the same mistake, and obviously you don't want to continue to give people 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th chances.
Right.
I get that, but you know what I'm saying, this is his second time doing it. I'm not saying that this is an absolutely nothing he should, you know what I'm saying, not be punished for or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. But if it's something that he needs to be kicked out the NBA or just like suspended for a whole NBA season, like bro, like
I really hope they don't kick him out the NBA. I hope they don't give him a super long suspension. He's a great player. I could tell he's a great dude just in general. And he's right about, you know, the kicking him down. It's not really cool to kick him down, but you also want him and other people to understand. So it's like you gotta make an example out of bruh somehow, some way. I hate to give punishment to my people, man. You know, especially it's like our people. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I hate, you know, cause just like damn, it's like other folks already want to see us down, so it's like damn, I want to, you know, say what he should get for the punishment, but it's just like you can't be mad at bruh if the commissioner want to make an example out of bruh because he's done it to himself with the mistakes he made. But I definitely believe that he can overcome his mistakes. They're so simple. He just need a little bit of straightening. Somebody got to talk to him, for sure, and everything will be all good.
You guys gotta realize, like, he has a family, like, he has a daughter, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he's paying for, like, everything, like, bill wise and everything in his family. Like, think about that in the outside box round world and everything like that. So I don't feel like somebody should just lose their whole job, especially. You gotta think about it. Like, Memphis is a secure firearm place. It's not like he was like over across seas where most of the places are 100% illegal to bear arms and everything like that, and just being extremely hot boy. 100% he's still in Iran. I'm not trying to say that he's not in Iran at all when it comes to him, you know what I'm saying, being on camera, flashing this and that and everything like that. Completely idiotic. But, like I said, he does have a right to protect himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? He does have that right, but he just got to go about it a different way. That's just, you know, it's not it. And you got to change his circle up. I feel like that's the best advice to give. You know,
Want to hear nothing about it. It's about holding him accountable. Half of y'all scared to look in the mirror and hold yourselves accountable for the shit y'all done wrong, or the person y'all doing wrong right now, or the lie you holding on to right now. You just lied to somebody.
Like, I respect Stack, but he's actually getting mad at real older OGs trying to advise a young dude. Mind you, these guys have been young before and made mistakes on what not to do to secure generational wealth for the Morant family. What sense does that really make? So bringing it back to Ja, the situation is extremely frustrating. This dude has not learned. And for people like Steven Jackson saying, oh, you know, older people, y'all had y'all stuff too, y'all did y'all stuff. I think it's actually good for people with track records when they were young to give you advice. I don't think it should only be the people that live this perfect trajectory life where they did every single thing right to give you advice. Like, no, I want to learn from the dude that went to prison or the dude that did the wrongdoings and learn from his mistakes on what not to do. That's what I like to do. I like to learn from older people that gives me advice because that's the best people to talk to. They've been through it. Not to get too off topic, and I'll wrap it up with this. But y'all remember those commercials of like elderly women? They weren't really even that old, to be honest. They'll be like 40 years old with a gaping hole in their neck, hooked up to a machine, and they'll show a side-by-side picture of them when they were like literally 20 and how they look 10, 15 years later, telling you not to smoke cigarettes. For me personally, and I don't know about anybody else, but those damn commercials work. Like, I couldn't see a perfect, healthy person with clear skin, the perfect voice and stuff like that telling me not to smoke cigarettes because I can't see the ramifications on what they do. So
I mean, bro, I ain't having no interest in doing no cigarettes, bro. Like, that was out. I don't know about y'all, but I'm good.
For Ja Morant, I hope and pray this dude doesn't blow his opportunity because he is trending that direction. If you guys like this video, like I said, man, that video is like...
Yeah, guys, you know, comment down below, man, what you guys think, everything overall wise, and...
Yeah, man, shout out to both of them. Swish, I think that's his name, and shout out to Flight Reacts, man. I don't want to see my people, you know, I want to see my people learn from other people's mistakes, so you don't have to go through the same shit. That's what I want. You feel me? Don't be one of them trying to prove yourself, you know, and put yourself in a negative light, thinking that other people are gonna think you tough, man. It's like niggas got millions. I don't understand, but it's like bro gonna overcome this shit. You feel me? He definitely gonna overcome. And it's different with rappers. You can't say, oh, what a rapper flashing the strap. He a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? You an NBA nigga. You're not a rapper. You're not out here like in the streets for real. Cause rap in the streets play hand to hand. Trust. It's just different when you talking NBA, NFL. Like, that's totally different ball game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about this video in general. Let me know.